If you're not careful, you're gonna blow it. If you're not careful, you're going to blow it. If you're not careful, you're gonna 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 blow it. Get in place. Get in position. This is about being a servant. Your spirit has to change. I told you months ago that this next season was going to be the hardest season of your life, and you fumbled the ball 3 times. And I told you specifically what this season was, and if you're not careful, you're going to blow it. I don't care who prophesied to you. I'm your pastor. I don't care who tell you X, Y, and Z. I know you by the Spirit. I know your shortcomings. I know what you don't do in this church. I know what you do in this church. Nobody outside this church knows, and you can tell them I said it. You can tell any pastor. You can tell your cousin. You can tell anybody. I'm your pastor. And I don't care what they tell you. If you don't get yourself together and do what you're supposed to do in this house, everything that God has promised over your life is subject to be aborted. Get yourself together. Get in place before you blow it. Not just for you, but for your family. Get yourself together, Bree. Pick up the vacuum. Clean the bathroom. You're not above the work. If I did it, you got to do it. Get yourself together. Titles without service are empty pieces of paper. They have no value because it's service which gives the title to push. Do you hear me, son? Get yourself together. You operating in the wrong spirit. I don't like it. You're operating in the wrong spirit. I don't like it. This spirit that you're in is not from God. God don't operate like that. Get yourself together and be Bree. Come here. Lift your hands. You have no reason to be angry, to be upset. Because if I gave you the keys, you would blow it. You don't even know how to turn on a system. If I gave you the keys, you ain't tried to learn nothing. If I gave you the keys to any church, you will blow it because you don't know how to do nothing. All you want to do, son, is preach. And preaching is less than 10% of pastoring. You got to learn how to do the work. And stop worrying about them. You got to do the work. Because without work, you know why a lot of pastors fail? They ain't got no service. They ain't put in no work. I can give you the money right now. You want to go out there and do it on your own? I'll give you $20,000 tomorrow. You go out there, you find you a building, you go get you a sound system, you go pay your rent, and after you do that, you have nothing. And I guarantee you in 6 months, you're going to come right back on here broken. And I'll give you what I started. I'll give you what nobody gave me when I started. And I'm telling you to your face, you're going to fail because you ain't putting in enough work. And I don't care who prophesied to you. Without work, prophecy is null and void. And if anybody in this church is contrary to what I'm saying to him, you get the hell up out of here because you of the devil. If you want to contest what I'm telling to my son, let this be your last time coming in this church. You're gonna let people mess you up. And I'm telling you to your face, this right here is my last time with you. You understand? The next time it won't be no I'm thinking about leaving. I'm gonna give you papers. I'm gonna give you papers. I'm telling you to your face in front of everybody. And had nobody came and told me nothing. I'm telling you what God is saying. The next time you don't have to worry about even thinking about it. Because when you show up, I'm going to say, here are your papers right now. And I'm going to stand you up before the people, and I'm going to say, today is Bree's last day. And we're going to bless you, and you can go out there and you can try to do this without help, and you're going to fail. You're going to look like a fool because you have no foundation, no support. You make the decision what you want to do. With me, I'm good. But what would be a travesty would be to spend 10 years in a church and don't get nothing out of it. And if you're not listening to the voice of your spiritual father, you're not getting nothing out of it. Be careful of the voices that plant seeds in your ear that will get you out the will of God for your life. Are you listening to me? Am I right? Yeah, I know I am.